ready?
Ready?
No. I'm not. Alright. Today's video is for you guys who does not know what recoil is. Or basically it's the kick that they ask, okay, does it kick too much? Or does it kick? That's what we're gonna go ahead and find out today. And what kicks how. So recoil is basically when you're firing the gun, that powder burns. I'm not gonna go to the details, but that powder burns and try to push that projectile out of your barrel. It creates some kind of an energy which kicks back. All calibers are different. Same calibers with different guns are also different. Why? Because when you're shooting a heavier gun or heavier pistol, obviously that weight helps you to manage that recoil or kick. So the lighter the gun is, it kicks a little bit more. And also there is a spring, there is the system, it's the gas system or open bolt, or there's a lot of factors in there. As I said, I'm very professional, but I'm not professional. I don't know all the details. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot in front of the GoPro. We're gonna put it on slow motion, and for you guys to see some of the calibers and some of the firearms that I have, how they kick. Hopefully it's gonna be a short video, and let's get started. The way that I'm gonna shoot 2 rounds with each caliber or pistol that I have, and we'll find out what happens. And I do have some interesting firearms to see recoil as well. We're gonna go ahead and start with the smallest one that I have. It's gonna be a 22. These small bad boys. The projectile, the weight of it, it's 40 grain, so they don't kick that much. And I'm gonna use this beautiful revolver as well, and it should not kick that much or at all.
Before you shoot, hold the camera shot so I can put my ears on.
Hey guys, I'm here. Let's see what happens when we shoot. Pew-pews. We're gonna manage to. We don't have to walk to the GoPro and try and activate it. It's right here. This is let's make videos like this.
It's easier.
It's easier. All right. So a lot of people, they say 22 doesn't kick much, and that's absolutely correct. Let's go ahead and do some kicking. And when I tell you can activate the GoPro, I shouldn't have put it this way. There we go. Let's put my ear protection, and then you look from the GoPro and tell me where to stand.
You're good.
Are we good?
You're good.
All right. Right on picture? Are you sure?
Sure.
All right, so let's do the 22 one-handed for you guys to kind of get a feeling of it. Did it move?
I don't think so.
Moved a little bit. I'll put it on the slow motion. That's our 2 rounds. Now, it's time for a 9mm. This is easy, man. I'm just gonna make videos like that. What's next? We'll make a video like this from smaller, and then we'll make another video. We'll come from the bigger round to the smaller.
Before you do 9, it's the 38.
Oh, 38. You're right. Perfect. Did I shoot one-handed or two-handed?
One-handed.
One-handed. Okay. I'm sorry. 30. Not 38. 380.
380.
2 rounds. Here's the bad boy. So those were 40 grains, the 22s that we shot, and these are 90 grains. So more than double the weight of the projectile. So there's going to be a difference in the kick. We're going to go ahead and shoot it one-handed again.
Wait for the GoPro.
Let's see. I can't even see my face in the GoPro too.
Go ahead.
Did I load? Now we're loaded. Are we in picture?
Ready.
Alright, so one-handed, 380. See the movements, that it's different. So there you have it. Let's go ahead and move to a 9mm. Oh man, this is so hassle-free. I'm loving it. A 9mm, 2 rounds. Alright, for you guys, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot it with the 1911. This is the point that I mentioned. that the gun is heavier, the kick is lower. So I'm gonna use a heavy pistol to shoot a 9mm. Then I'm gonna use a lighter pistol to shoot a 9mm. We have this, and there is also a difference when you have a muzzle brake, different kind of a muzzle brakes on them, suppressors. I told you there's a whole bunch of add-ons that you can put on, or other technical stuff that could make a difference. So first we're going to go ahead and use this Spring Armory 1911. It's all metal, so it's much heavier than the Glock, which I'm going to use next. Am I in picture? Am I in picture?
Yep.
Alright. Ready? Eyes and ears? Alright, 1911 9mm, and it's 115 grain. There you have it. Alright, again 9mm, 2 rounds. Now we're using a lighter pistol. This is a Glock 19. Same rounds. It's a 911 115 grain, exact the same one that we shot. On the picture. Oh, one-handed. Final. There you have it.
You have to shoot it one more time. The GoPro wasn't rolling. I just stopped.
You cost me $1. Now I should
This
do
is
more.
a harder job for me.
Alright, let's go ahead and shoot it again.
Alright.
Final.
Fire.
There you have it. This is so easy. I'm loving it. We're gonna do this clip over and over again. We shot the 9mm, and now we're gonna go ahead and shoot the
40.
40. I usually give this 40 to you, but it's gonna be a difference between the kick. If I'm holding it, you know that I'm stronger than you. It's just different.
It is.
Wind started picking up. Alright, so now it's a heavier projectile. This is 180 grain, 40 caliber. Let's put 2 rounds in there. The pistol has a good weight. This is an XD40 subcompact, and it's a Springfield. It's a smaller size, but it still has some weight to it. So it shouldn't be that bad.
Ready?
On the picture? Is it recording? 40 caliber is a little bit more expensive than that.
It's rolling.
Final! I can't even feel the difference when I'm shooting it. There you have it. Now it is time for a 45 ACP. Let's see if we have 2 rounds in here. Oh, exactly 2 rounds. Beautiful. For the 45 ACP, we are going to use a Rock Island. Look, there's some big boys. So these are 230 grain. So you see how much difference is between the weights, and you're gonna see. And this is a heavy pistol too. It's all metal, very heavy. I don't have a weight to put it on and tell you how what the weight is on it, but I'm pretty sure if you go ahead and search for a Rock Island 45 ACP, this model, I don't know what it is. It's now M1911A1 CS, so it'll tell you the weight of it. Locked and loaded. You ready?
Rolling.
Picture. 45 ACP says kaboom. There you have it again. Is this gonna be a boring video?
What is it?
Is this gonna be a boring video?
I don't think so.
Should be fine. Hope. Okay. All right. Pistols. I have one more.
Oh.
I don't know if is this a pistol. I mean revolver. Okay, so this is another example of a recoil. We have 2 rounds. The last one that we shot was what? 230 grain. This first one, it's a 325 grain. And this is 700 grain. For a comparison, that's your 9mm. And this is the 500 Smith & Wesson. So we're gonna go ahead and skip this one. We're not gonna shoot it. Alright, let's go ahead and shoot it. We're gonna go ahead and shoot 325 grain first. Obviously, both-handed. We're gonna go both-handed. There is no way that we're gonna do one-handed. I have 2 hands on my one hand, so it's considered two-handed. So now you're gonna see a recoil here. This is what's called a kick. To the face. Ready?
Ready.
Is it recording? Okay, this is the 325 grain. That was the kick. And now it's time for my heart. You can stop it so I can shoot the second round. My heart is racing now. This is the 700 grain. Woo-hee! Woo! 700 grain. Am I in picture? This is the last round that we're shooting. Woo! 700 grain. Oh! Oh!
That hurts.
That's a kick. Oh, why am I talking to this guy? That's a kick. That's my dirty paws, and you can see all the residues that cleaned off of my hand. Now we're gonna move to rifle rounds. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and start with the smallest caliber that I have on rifles, which is going to be the 5.56 out of an AR-15. So now, the grain on this one, which is the weight on the projectile, it's not that heavy. It's 55 grain. However, the powder behind it, behind this casing, it's a lot. But again, it's going out of a heavy rifle. Not a heavy rifle, like it's weight-wise compared to the pistols, it's much heavier. But you'll see the difference. I love how this AR shoots. It's for the ones that they're not scared of kicks, but they don't like kicks. This is the rifle for you. Alright, ready?
Ready.
Should we do it one-handed or just, I mean one-handed, I'll do it one-handed, but should I just hold it like that, shoot it, or just keep it like that?
Keep it like that, cause...
Realistic?
Yeah.
No, I'll keep it like that so they can see. Okay. Is it recording?
Yep.
Is it on picture?
Uh-huh.
I have 1 round in there. I should have 2. Well, 1 is enough. Alright, so one-handed. You see? There was not much of a kickback. Why we shot 1? You shouldn't have shot 2.
Shoot the second one holding with your arm.
That's not a bad idea. Alright.
Alright.
Ready?
Ready.
On the picture. I don't need to aim.
Basically nothing.
Alright. Now we're gonna move to a 300 blackout. This is 147 grain. It's a heavier projectile and should kick a little bit more than the 5.56 if I can take the rounds out. That's the one that we're shooting, and we're basically pretty much shooting the same platform rifle. I have extra magazine here. 2 rounds, 147 grain out of an AR-15 again. Almost the same weight as the other rifle, the other AR-15 we shot. Ready on the GoPro? Eyes and ears.
Ready.
This rifle is a little bit heavier, I can feel it, or I got tired, one of them. Alright, kaboom, kaboom!
You forgot to hold it with your arm.
What
You
happened?
forgot to hold it with your arm. The second.
No, we're gonna shoot it one-handed. And the only reason I did it with the other one because we just basically forgot to do it at one point. Right, now it's time for a 7.62 by 39. Pretty much same look. You're forgetting my GoPro, huh? 2 rounds. This is 123 grain, so it is lighter than the 300 blackout that we just shot. 2 rounds in the bad boy. I don't know how far I'm gonna go with one-handed. Alright, locked and unloaded. Ready?
Ready.
Oh, see this one? We're in California. And there's some stupid laws in California. That's one of them. So now I can't do one-handed. It's not safe. So I'm gonna have to do it two-handed, just because I can't put my thumb right behind the grip. We're gonna do. I'm not gonna put it against my shoulder. I'm just gonna hold it two-handed in front of my shoulder. And I'm not. I'm just holding the gun so it doesn't fall. You know. Kaboom! Kaboom!
Kaboom!
That's what you have. We're clear. Okay, now it's about 308. Now I'm trying to think if I shoot it one-handed or two-handed.
I think you won't gonna make it to the gym tomorrow.
No gym for today for sure. These are soft points. It's okay. So much bigger rounds. These are 308 and they're 150 grain. Out of this bolt action. Now, one thing that I have to tell you right now is there is an issue with the ejector of this bolt action. So I have to manually eject the casing after I shot it once. That's one. That's two. Alright, I'm gonna try it one-handed. And depending how it does, I've never done that before with this caliber or with this rifle, and we'll decide on the 30-06. I don't think it's safe. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna hold it two-handed, but I'm not gonna shoulder fire it so you can see the kickback. Alright, you ready?
Ready?
Whoa, that rocked, dude. 200-300 away. So this was what I was talking about. I have to eject it like that. I think I can do it one-handed. Why not? Just like that. Now we're gonna go ahead and shoot the 30-06.
One-handed?
I think I'll do it one-handed, yeah. I think. I'm not sure yet. Let's go ahead and grab a 30-06. These are 165 grain. These are some big boys. Are you sure? Kaboom guy, you want to do one-handed? Alright, now we have 2 rounds in there. Okay, shooting a high-power rifle one-handed like that, it's absolutely unsafe. The only reason that I'm doing it, I have a complete open area. If I move the rifle, it's not that it's not unsafe basically.
Let me show you two guys.
And then second, this is a bolt action, so it's gonna fire 1 round only. With the rifle, that's in semi-automatic, and that would be a disaster. That's not a good idea. So should I? Alright, so I'm gonna shoot the first one both-handed to see how it is, and then I'll try to see if I can shoot it one-handed the second round. You ready?
Ready?
Alright, kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Well, let's try it out. Let's see how it looks in slow motion. This is an 8mm. This is from back in right after World War II. I love this rifle. It's big rounds. And I'm gonna try to do it the same way that I did. First, I'm gonna hold it with 2 hands. Ready? On the GoPro.
Ready.
First kaboom. I'm not sure if I should do it. Oh. Ready?
Ready.
Woo! Kaboom. Now, it gets a little bit serious. You probably already heard it. Shotguns, 12 gauge, 20 gauge, they kick. They probably kicked harder than any of those that I shot so far, except that goddamn 500 Smith & Wesson. But I think I can manage to shoot it one-handed, and I'm gonna hold it like that. So pretty much I'm using my forearm, kind of. You ready?
Ready.
Set up picture. Safety's off. Safety's off. That was the 20 gauge. And then next is going to be a 12 gauge. If I can find the rounds right there. That's our 12 gauge. Ready?
Ready.
On the picture.
On the picture.
Eyes and ears. Kaboom, kaboom. Woo! Woo-hoo! There you have it. There you have the difference between the 12 gauge and the 20 gauge. I have one more. I'll bring it up. That was the 5.56, the lightest rifle that I shot. This is called a 416 Barrett. The weight is 525 grain, I think. No, 400 and... Let me double check. It is 452 grain. And as you can see, it's a giant. We're gonna go ahead and shoot it out of this beautiful Barrett. It's pretty much the same as the 50 BMG, but the only difference is the barrel on it. It's California legal. We have 2 rounds, and obviously I'm gonna go ahead and shoot it one-handed. Let's shoot it one-handed. I can't even pick it up with one hand, so there's not gonna be any way that I can do that. But I can hold it like that and shoot it. 1, and then I'm gonna shoulder fire it 2, so you can see. Hopefully this thing doesn't fly back all the way. Are you ready?
Ready.
Let's go ahead. Ah, I just love that. All right, so not shoulder firing, one-handed. Kaboom, kaboom. Is that on picture?
It's rolling.
Woo-wee! One thing that I forgot, after shooting all those rifles, the biggest one, the loudest one, I forgot to put my ear protection, and I felt my ear like getting disconnected from my head. Now shoulder firing. Woo! And there you have it. I hope I could give you, I got red a little bit. I hope I could give you a little bit of an idea about kicks and recoils, or just kicks, or both of them together. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you